Hey troops, it is General J Smith here with my first ever video from a viewer actually. This idea for a video I got from Lego Sam 1234. I think I've said his channel right. If not, then the link to his channel will be down in the description. Please go check him out and obviously please do subscribe to him. Anyway, so he asked me to do a video on comparing the size of the new Star Destroyer. And I thought to myself, why not? You know, because it is quite large, and, you know, if you want to get it, then you may want to see how large it is in your collection. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to clear some shelf space. But anywho, I want to clarify just first of all that if you're a Times 6 version of this, you know, built or whatever, or if you know how big that is, then it's, like, literally the same size. I mean, I had that, but it obviously got broken up many, many years ago, so, I mean, I think I remember it right, but, you know, it's basically the same size, you know, so, yeah. It is actually 18 centimeters high and 53 centimeters long, but those numbers are sort of meaningless, you know, it's hard to sort of picture, if you will. So, I'm going to compare it to some other sets. I've got some other sets here, which hopefully you'll have, some of which you may have, some of which you probably won't. First of all, we're going to compare it to the biggest, if I should try to get around here, the Sandcrawler. I'll try to, yeah, I think that's more or less the end. You can see there, the Sandcrawler is significantly higher than it. Sort of comes up to here on the Sandcrawler, I'd say, so, you know, not that much higher actually, probably that much, you know, that much of a difference in height. Lengthwise, this Star Destroyer is considerably longer. Sort of probably goes up to, probably goes here. So actually, no, it's not that much longer then, is it? It's probably about that long. So there you go then. That's kind of funny. The Sandcrawler is about that much higher. However, the Star Destroyer is about that much longer. So width-wise, I'd say, if I'm looking at it, the Star Destroyer is a bit wider, not much more wider though. This one's more of like a square sort of shape, cube, you know, rectangular sort of shape. This one's obviously, you can see, more triangle. So I will say the very ends of it, the widest points of the Star Destroyer, are probably a bit wider than the Sandcrawler. But yes, let's compare it to the Sandcrawler. On to the next one. I doubt you have this, you know, unless you're like, you know, you've got a lot of money to spend on Lego. But I'm going to compare it now to something you may have. I just take this here. I have got the Republic gunship. In fact, I'm going to take this. Okay, hang on. I'm going to take the Sandcrawler out here and put the gunship on the other side. This is a 2013 gunship. And there you go. The gunship actually looks quite large. I mean, obviously this is not size accurate in any way, but yeah, even so, it still looks quite large. Going from the ends, so probably about, oh, it's very close actually to the ends, including like these guns on the front and back of the gunship. Probably goes up to like, you know, here or something. So that's pretty far along. Obviously, actually, that's actually, I'm going to try and turn it around here, because it's actually quite difficult to tell. Oh. The thing with the gunship, you know, the wings cause space problems. Oh my gosh, it's actually a bit taller, the gunship is. It's, ooh, that's very close. Probably only like that much taller. It is really not that much taller at all. Obviously it is far wider because of the wings. So, yeah, really. Just sort of having another look at that. So yeah, now comparing it to the next one, you may have this one. We are going to compare it to the 2014 AT-AP. You see that? This is actually quite tall. In fact, comparing it to the Sandcrawler, the AT-AP is basically the same size, if not a tiny bit taller. But I'll like compare every single one of these sets, which I'm showing you now at the end. So, it's about, oh, I'd say the top of the Star Destroyer comes up to maybe the top of here, maybe? You know, just ignore all this bit, and that's probably the same height. Probably up to here. Yeah, I think the Star Destroyer. Obviously, the Star Destroyer is considerably wider. You can obviously see it's considerably longer. But yeah, really, so there you go. And comparing to the last set, this one I think you really should have if you're a Clone Wars fan. We're just gonna take this out here a minute, and we are gonna compare it to the battle pack. That is the Kashyyyk Troopers battle pack, and there you go. Really, that is that. I just want to stick it in there to make sure, you know, because who doesn't have this now? Because it's a really good battle pack if you're into clones. So there you go. It's clearly not small. So there you go then. That's just, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of every single set now compared to this. You know, like a looking down view on it. And then that'll be it. So yeah. Alright, so that is every set there. As you can see, you know, all the different sizes and stuff. It's probably hard to tell for you from this angle, but the AT-AT and the Sandcrawler are both basically the same height. If not, the AT-AT is maybe even a bit taller. Perhaps if I take it and put it like that. Can you see that? It's still kind of hard to see, but you can sort of just see there, you know, so if you have an AT-AT, the Sandcrawler is more or less the same height. But anywho, so, there you go, really. Nothing really to say about that. What you see is what you get. So that is the size, roughly, of the Star Destroyer. If you have a base plate, for example, one base plate is about, I'd say, most of the length. Imagine a big grey base plate plus about that much, and you'll have, you know, the actual size of the Star Destroyer lengthwise. So that's how big the Star Destroyer is then. If you like this video, then please do give it a like down below. If you like the fact I just put this little thing in, because, you know, that's just a little. There you go. Anyway, so if you like this, please do give it a like down below. Please leave any comments. Also, please leave your video thoughts down in the comments. You know, if you want me to do one of your videos, and leave it down there. If I like it, you know, if I think I can do it, then who knows, maybe I will. So, but anyway, so there you go. Please obviously subscribe to my channel, because that would also be great. So yeah, that is my size comparison of the Star Destroyer with the new 2014 Star Destroyer 75055 with the new AT-AT, New Republic gunship, Kashyyyk Troopers Sword Speeder, and the Sandcrawler. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in another video. Not sure that'll be. Probably be my next update. Anyway, I'll see you then. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.